What's going on, YouTube Nation? This is Dark Dividend. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so not miss future videos. Hope everyone's having a good Memorial Day. With Memorial Day, we honor the people who have fallen. So if you have friends or family members or acquaintances or people that you know or went to high school with, we are here to honor them today. Not a day for celebrating, it's a day to remember those people that passed away. So I just want to make that clear that Memorial Day is to honor people and not to celebrate, have a picnic and everything. It is strictly to honor those people who have fallen. So I'm going to jump to my video. Friday was a pretty good passive income day. And with earning significant passive income, I need to allocate my funds. So by allocating my funds, and as you can tell, I'm choking on my Starbucks coffee right here, which I've been long in Starbucks, is a really good dividend growth stock. I need to really get a nice little kick to help turbocharge my dividend portfolio. Now, I can't do options trading with M1 Finance. They don't have that option. But I can use some of the YieldMax ETFs and the options income ETFs to turbocharge my dividend portfolio. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And I'm going to show you how I'm allocating these funds and how much I made. If you're new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so not miss future videos. Smash that like button. Let's check out my passive income earned right now. So as of this year, I've been paid $8,822.83. I have pending income of $144.62. My estimated income right now is $13,115.68. My average monthly income is $1,840.26. I need to start getting going a little bit. And if you look in January, I earned a lot of money, $2,630. I need to start getting back up there. And with some of these YieldMax ETFs and some of the weekly options income ETFs, there's some things that I can do to help turbocharge my dividend portfolio. And I'm going to show you how much I earned on this past. Actually, I'll do this past week because this was a pretty good week that I made passive income. I'll just start on May 15th. I know it was a little bit past a week, but $24.36. AbbVie I made $7.45. Costco I made 29 cents. I'm getting up there. One Main Holdings I made $42.74. MPLX I made $25.82. Energy Transfer I need to start getting that going, $2.43. You see Hercules Capital 23.60 plus 26 cents plus 5 cents plus 4.13. Saratoga Investment Corp I made 10.87. Now let's look at the 23rd. The SPYI NEOS S&P 500 High Income ETF I made $17.01. PLTY I made 30.52, which is the Palantir or YieldMax PLTR Option Income Strategy ETF. Now remember, it's not actual shares of Palantir, so be aware of that. It would be nice if NEOS or some of the other stocks or companies, well, not stocks, but companies have an ETF with the individual shares of the stock and do options. That would be amazing. The BTCI NEOS Bitcoin High Income ETF, I made 71.12. GPTY, the YieldMax AI and Tech Portfolio Option Income ETF, 153. NVDY, the YieldMax NVDA Option Income Strategy ETF, I made 1976. Then QQQI NEOS Nasdaq 100 High Income ETF, I made 2184. LFGY, the YieldMax Crypto Industry and Tech Portfolio Option Income ETF, I made 299. And then the YieldMax Meta Option Income Strategy ETF, I made 1042. For the NEOS Russell 2000 High Income ETF, I made 2022. Now with the income that I made, I'm going to allocate it into these two ETFs, dollar cost average weekly. So I'm throwing that 250 into MSTY. And that day that I earned $206.28, I'm throwing that into MSTY and PLTY. So those two have distributed very nice passive income for me. Now, the big thing is when I earn that income from BITO, that's going to be going straight into MSTY and PLTY. So the one issue I have with this portfolio, if you see my portfolio right now with the YieldMax ETFs, I'm going to provide them for an example. I buy and sell the YieldMax ETFs. I always tell you I can't confirm if I'm long in them, and this is why you shouldn't follow my trades, because I make changes all the time to my dividend portfolio. So, I have my own strategy. And if you see with NVDY how much I made with a profit, I was up 403.24%, which is amazing. And, is it going to be up again? I can't confirm that. Is NVIDIA going to be up? But if NVIDIA goes down, NVDY takes a hit. So that's a big problem. You saw that what happened with PSLY. So, Netflix is doing pretty well. So NFLY, I'm going to invest in. And I may actually use some of the income in NFLY to go after this, which is the NFLP Curve Yield Premium Strategy Netflix ETF. I like the Curve Yield ETFs way better than the YieldMax ETFs. So I have 128 shares. If I can use that income with the YieldMax Netflix ETF to put into NFLP, that's one thing I've considered. And I may buy Tesla or TSLY to put on my E-Trade and use the income, maybe get to 100 or 200 shares of TSLY, use that income to invest in another curve yield ETF that I have with TSLP, and I'm actually up with TSLP versus TSLY. So I like how TSLP is doing. I also like the distribution of TSLP as well compared to TSLY. And I like the net asset value. I mean, look, I'm up with TSLP. TSLY, things aren't the best right now. It's less than $10. So that's one thing that concerns me. But I'll jump to the TSLP income. And again, on their website, yes, the distribution might be a little less than TSLY, but I feel more confident with a chance that it doesn't split compared to TSLY. Now, that could happen in the future, but TSLY is already split. And some of the YieldMax ETFs are at risk for a split. So I kind of like this one a little bit better long term versus the YieldMax ETFs. So I just wanted to be clear with what I'm doing. If you're new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so don't miss future videos. I will have a video for you tomorrow. Take care and have a good one. And I'm going to jump to my disclaimer. So as a reminder, this is a disclaimer. Do not use my YouTube channel for any form of financial advice. It's strictly for entertainment purposes only. Investing is a big risk. You can gain money, you can lose money. So be aware and do your due diligence. It is best to seek financial advice from a financial advisor. So go to them for financial advice. Go to a tax advisor for tax advice. You have to do your research and due diligence when it comes to investing in stocks, ETFs, crypto, whatever you do. So be aware that you can lose money. You don't have to buy things because I buy things. I'm just showing you my passive income journey. Take care and have a good Memorial Day.